Nailing It. Classroom Careers is produced by the students and staff of Assabet Valley Regional Technical High School in Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a sophomore in carpentry, and I'm going to be explaining what we're doing today. So, there's a bunch of different groups, so all the sophomores are split up today. My group is working on the second shed long wall. We did that, we stood it up, we did the plywood, and I think we're going to start getting it stabilized and make sure it's like flat. So this is where my group's working. This is the second plumbing shed. We just set up this staging on wheels. The wheels are locked, so it doesn't move yet, but we just set it up. We're gonna be working up there, and then we're gonna have to move down like that, so that's why it's on wheels. This is just to help like keep the wall straight, to make sure it's plumb, which is like level, but this way, plumb. That's pretty much all in here for now. There's a bunch of other groups going on. There's one working on a different shed, and there's one working on this shed.
Students are doing great. Couple weeks. Building plans, laying out walls, putting openings where they're supposed to be, how materials are attached, how to cut materials, tons of different things in our curriculum.
What we're learning here today is we're learning how to measure, cut, and fasten. I've been corner boarding and we've been siding, which is like putting these panels onto the side of the house, and corner boarding is putting two pieces on the corner of the house so it looks clean and makes the shed look better.
So this group is working on pretty much replicating this exact wall, but without the door cut out.
Hi there, I'm gonna tell you about what we're doing with this wall. So basically, the start of the wall is pretty much made, but then we had to make it square, which means we had to make it even on both sides. Then we started adding plywood to the wall so the wall could be protected, and then we taped the plywood so it doesn't show. And now we're starting to add the roof part of the wall, and now we're on that, and we're almost done with this wall, and then we're gonna put it up, so yeah.
So they're grabbing the door for this, or for something. What's this door for?
The door that we just cut out. The door we just got.
Okay.
I just did that.
So they just cut out over there for this door, and they're gonna go attach it right now. Well, they're gonna attach it soon. They're gonna ask the teacher because it's their first time attaching it. But they figured they'll move it right now. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know.
In carpentry, when we're building stuff, we can't depend on the wood being straight. So what we'll do is we'll use a tight string and we'll fasten it with a block from on either end of our frame. Could be a floor frame, could be a wall frame. And we'll have a third piece that's the same thickness as that block. And we'll work the frame and go down. And the block should consistently fit between the frame and the string in each location. As we work it down, we'll adjust the frame either closer or further from the string.
See what's behind me? See this obelisk of just pure creation. This is carpentry. This tower, this prism of manned innovation.
Remember to like, subscribe, hit that follow button, say hi to your mom.
Give your dog a pet. Remember, only 65% of people who watch these videos subscribe.
You know, I had an awesome invitation for the amazing superintendent who's here at Assabet to come and see the excellent work that students are doing during STEM Week, because I can really see how much STEM education is alive every day here at Assabet. You know, we're really working to make sure that students have access to high quality learning experiences anywhere they go. So we want to make sure that in every classroom, the learning is real world, relevant, interactive, that students are known and valued, and that with individualized supports, students can excel at grade level or beyond. And I'm really excited how much I see that going on here at Assabet. But really the change that we're working on is to make sure that students who enter, particularly our high schools, have a pathway. They know what they're working towards, that their high school experience is relevant, and that it really connects to college and career. Whatever their life ambition is beyond high school is one of the big changes we're working on.
What brought me to Assabet is seeing so much of the great work that's taking place for STEM Week. As you know, across the state, we are canvassing so many different schools and districts to see the incredible work that's taking place, the hands-on learning, and to also see how students are engaging in science and technology in a real way. Some of the issues that we are taking on in education are making sure that we have safe and supportive environments for our students. Our mental wellness and our mental health and well-being for our students is also of critical importance, alongside great instruction and the teaching and learning environments that we know are critical for their success. But number one, first and foremost, I want to ensure that students feel seen, feel heard, and have a sense of belonging in any space that they are engaged. Some of the areas that we want to build upon in this upcoming school year is the power of presence and belonging in schools. I don't necessarily see it as any changes as much as we want to increase awareness to the fact that students have a powerful presence, and learning in the classroom can be real world, can be relevant, but can also be interactive. What I saw here at Assabet was powerful. I saw students who were very well skilled, high skills, but also had a sense of engagement and interaction with guests who are coming to their school. And so I am proud to see the communication skills exhibited today, because it's important for you to have practical skills in your job, but it's also important for you to be able to engage with people in a way that makes them feel seen, makes them feel like they have a sense of belonging, and makes them feel like their work really does matter.
Today's tour was an outstanding opportunity to allow the Commissioner of Education, his staff, and our local legislators to see the expertise of our rockstar staff and the skills and talented students that operate within our 16 career and technical programs as we showcase STEM Week this week here at Assabet.
We hosted the second annual High School Culinary Art Food Show here at Assabet, and the whole reason for doing the food show was to expose students to different aspects of culinary. So what we did is we had 18 food brokers / chef here, and they were working hand in hand with one of our sophomores or seniors, and they were making different entrees and appetizers.
I got to learn something that I never did and I never tried. And it's a one-time experience that I can learn how to do new stuff that I don't know, learn how to do type of food that I never tried before, and the way that they do that kind of food, it's what I love to learn.
Yeah, so at the food show, this year what we did is we had Dave Kennedy from Kennedy's Restaurant and Market doing a steak tip demo on how he marinates his meat, and he uses a tumbler. So there's little needles that marinate or tenderize the meat, and that's when he makes his marinade, it gets inside the meat so that his steak tips are really good.
My station today, I'm representing two of our clients. I have many clients on the table, but I'm representing two of our clients. They are McCain Foods, which most of us know McCain's for our potatoes and our French fries. But today I'm representing a fairly new product that we have on the market. I'll grab one right here. Our potato rings, which is really, really cool. A lot of fun to play with. A lot of different concepts that you can put on a plate. And we also have an item that McCain's is very well known for in the industry, but a lot of people in the field don't necessarily know, is the appetizers. We're doing a cheddar stuffed jalapeno. A lot of people know them as jalapeno poppers. And we also have a fairly new appetizer, which is a ricotta bite. It's a very creamy ricotta deep fried fritter that a lot of restaurants are starting to put onto their menu.
So we have a couple things. We have this Newski's line is out of Wisconsin, and they have a full applewood smoke line. So today we present this smoked duck breast with a little mustard. Really terrific. The big story over here is our Wagyu beef. Everyone's heard of Wagyu, think of Japanese beef. This is an American Wagyu, extremely high quality, and I know people are going to be tasting it probably for the first time.
Business Technology's second annual toy trade show, featuring our sophomore business tech class toy creations. So what students have done here is they have developed new toy creations using rapid prototyping techniques with Legos as their medium. Then they calculate the manufacturing costs, or COGS, the retail price, and then profit margin. They've also developed marketing with branding and flyers. And what you see today is the trade show where they're showcasing these creations.
So, you may be asking, what is Billy Buddy? Billy Buddy is a robot that can teach your family to keep the foreign language alive at home. If you're not a bilingual family, you can be one. So, Billy Buddy can have capability of teaching your family 40 different languages. Right here, I have 10 listed and how long it takes to learn each one of them. So for Spanish, you can learn dedicating 30 minutes a day, Spanish in 3 months. So how does Billy Buddy work? You hook it up to the Wi-Fi, choose the language you want in our website, and Billy Buddy will now start listening and learning with you to say a different language. So if you're wondering how to say hello in Italiano, it will teach you. Or how do you say how are you? It will say come stai, and it will teach you. So Billy Buddy is a gateway to teach our children and our future generation to see beyond differences and light up our world. Billy Buddy is a bridge to connect so we can see beyond differences, way beyond, and have a better generation.
Okay, so this is Barbie's Acrobatics Academy, and what inspired me to create this product was I'm an all-star cheerleader, so I thought it would be fun to include the different flips and tricks that we do, but make it a little bit more fun by having the gymnastics equipment.
As our visitors come, hear about them. So we focus a lot on attracting, engaging, and earning. So what that means is first to get people to our booths, then to engage and educate them about the toy creations and have some sort of prize or raffle or game, and then they're earning. So it's a competition. We'll have 3 winners at the end of the day: best toy design, best booth, and best communicator. So it's very realistic in the sense of trade shows as a marketing and promotional tool. So these are our business tech sophomores.
My name is Major Travis Bowser. I'm the Senior Marine Instructor here at Assabet Valley for the Marine Corps Junior ROTC program. So Marine Corps Junior ROTC is, the acronym stands for Marine Corps Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps, and is a program for high school students to enter in to make better leaders. It's a leadership education program. It's been around for quite some time. It was established first with the college level for ROTC. But here in Marine Corps Junior ROTC, we're not here to recruit people into the military branches. We're not here to put them in the military. We're here to make better citizens, get them involved in the community and make better leaders. So as I stated before, I'm the Senior Marine Instructor here. So I am here as an instructor to lead the program. I do have a counterpart, Sergeant Major Lynch, as my Marine instructor. And the two of us here are here for the cadets, here for the students that join the program. And we're here to lead, motivate, instruct, help supervise, and make them become those better leaders which we know they are.
I'm the Marine instructor that I work for the Senior Marine Instructor, who is the major. Military is not required after high school if you take Marine Corps Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps classes. It is definitely helpful, you know, if you decide to pursue a military career, but it is definitely not required that you pursue military after this. This is an elective here at school, so it counts as an elective, but also it counts towards like health and physical education. But, you know, saying that, it is a strong elective, meaning that we're trying to build leadership character and leadership abilities of young people.
So cadets do quite a lot in JROTC. You would think it's JROTC, it's military. We do follow military discipline, but in JROTC we teach classes such as history, civics. We have health that we teach in here. We do physical training in here. We do drill. We do involvement with the community, out there with the community, with community service. So we do quite a bit for JROTC, not just sitting in the classroom with classroom structure or physical training. Extracurricular activity, absolutely. So we have a lot of teams that we do either before school or after school. And I'll list a few of the ones right off the top. Cyber team. We have an academic team. We have a drone team, but not a lot of interest in drones right now, which is fine. We have a drill team, a color guard. For our color guard, we did just go up to the Celtics game and perform for the game, demonstrating the colors, which are behind me. We also have a Raiders team, which is really the largest team we have here, and that's for physical training. Marksmanship team, how can I forget our marksmanship team? So we do follow the civilian marksmanship program, rules and regulations for marksmanship. And for all these teams, we do go to different places. JROTC offers quite a few different trips. We go for competitions as well as different types of field trips. In the past, we've gone to New York for a competition, for not just competition, but also as a learning educational trip into New York City. The USS Nimitz, we'll do the 9/11 Memorial, we'll do the World Trade Tower. We also go to Boston, North Quincy. We've been to Salem, Haverhill. We're scheduled to go out to Springfield.
We try to travel at least a few times out of the year, you know, to various competitions, whether it be for physical fitness or whether it be for marksmanship or our Raiders team. So we try to do that a few times out of the year, and then also some fun trips, like go down to New York or go over to the museum here at the Heritage Museum. So some various trips that we do throughout the year.
Hey guys, welcome back to our new abyss of a new job site. You guys want to show you guys? Come on, follow us. So basically in here, we used to have nothing. It used to be just these lights over here, and then we reinstalled 2 lights over there, 1 light over there, 1 over there, and 1 right behind you. We fixed up the heater up there from the new stuff, and we put in switches and everything new for all of this lighting work in our panel. We added more feed, we put in GFCI, we did the switches over here and put it into the panel. And we brought everything over here, and then we have a pipe going down to give energy to everything downstairs, and then we have more pipe going that way to give energy down over there.
We've done a significant amount of work just in this building with new lighting. We are at an area that Marlborough Public Facilities secured. There's 3 different buildings. We've done work in all 3 areas, and we're in the final stretches of getting everything turned on, and been here about 4 weeks, and look to be moving out of here by next week, maybe towards the end.
I think it's a good project so far. It was pretty easy overall. We mainly just used a couple different types of wiring methods like PVC and EMT to run new circuits to places, set up some new outlets, and try and get some old stuff working again.
The learning objectives that we really focus on out here is not just how to put the wires in and how to put the conduit in. We talk a lot about the pace that goes with work, the work ethic, the professionalism, the safety aspects, and we try to connect all those dots. The experience comes with the wiring methods as we continue to work together. As you can see with the height elevations here, we had to deal with some height, we had to bring some staging in, so forth, where we work with fall protection and take all the safety measures. But there's also, we had to install some temporary lighting just for us to be able to see and accomplish our own work.
There's the panels and all the transformers. They send power down to that house and that house over there, as you can see. And over here we did some work too. We put 2 GFCIs up. We did a whole pipe run through the things. We also did some work on the machines. We worked on the machines. We worked on, there's a big panel, a transformer back there. We worked on that too.
We developed some relationships with these people that continues to kind of bring some work forward, so this outside job work extension program can continue to flourish and give the students good experience. 2025, our seniors, these guys are doing a project in Marlborough, and this is part of the Nailing It, the Classroom Careers series.